we come to question 20, which is as follows. A businessman borrowed 5,000 from a bank at a rate of 10% per annum, simple interest. Find the time in years it took for him to pay 2,000 kwacha interest. Okay, so after a businessman borrowed 5,000 kwacha and he was charged 10% as 10% per annum as simple interest, and he paid back 2,000 in interest. He paid interest of 2,000. So the question is, how long did it take for him to pay an interest of 2,000? So what we're going to do to solve this one, we're going to use the same formula we use for finding simple interest, which is I is equal to P, which is principal, times R times T, which is R rate time T, over 100. Then we say equal to, then what do? We replace these letters by their actual value, that is numerical value. So simple interest, we are told that is 2,000 kwacha. So we write 2,000 kwacha is equal to principal, the money he borrowed, that is 5,000 kwacha. Okay, then for how long, or what is the interest we are looking for? The rate interest, that is 10%, so we say times 10. Then for how long, we don't know, that's what we want to find. Then we say times time, the whole of that over 100. Now in mathematics, if you want to do well in mathematics, you need to learn to reduce numbers to smaller numbers if it's possible, so that you deal with the small numbers, because sometimes bigger numbers tend to be confusing. So that means here, when we reach here, we are going to cancel these zeros, this 0 down and this 0 here, this 0 down and this 0 here. Okay, so when you look at what we have remained with, let me just use, okay, the 0 down and the 0 on top, 0 down, 0 on top. Okay, if you want, you can even cancel 1 here and this one. Okay, then we can write what we are remaining with. We can see that on the left side of the equal sign, we are still remaining with 2,000 kwacha, which is equal to, then here we are remaining with 500 kwacha, so we say 500 kwacha. Then here we're remaining with nothing, then we say times T. Okay, then down we're remaining also with nothing down here, so that's the expression we're remaining with. Okay, so basically what we can do now, we can evaluate this so that we get a single figure, which is 2,000. We are going to copy 2,000 the way it is, then is equal to 500 kwacha times T will give us 500 kwacha T. So what we do here, we divide both sides by 500 kwacha so that we remain with T on one side of the equal sign. So we have 500 kwacha down here, and this side we have 500 kwacha down here. Okay, then we say equal to, so 5k here will cancel. Let me use the red. K here and K here will cancel each other out, leaving us with 500 and 2,000 on top. So this 0 will cancel each other out with this 0. This 0 down and this 0 on top, they will be cancelled, here leaving us with 20. So 5 into 20, it will go 4 times. 5 into 20, it will go 4 times. Okay, which will be equal to, then this 500 kwacha down will be cancelled, and this 500 kwacha on top will be cancelled, leaving us with the T. Okay, so this means that the question is, find the time in years it took for him to pay 2,000 kwacha interest. So it took him 4 years. So it took him 4 years. So 4 years is the time which was taken for him to pay 2,000 kwacha as interest. Okay, and let's